Congressman Turner is pointing to what happened back in '94 when he was mayor of Dayton. The Klan came here for a rally. The city feared there'd be an outbreak of violence. So they came up with a strategy to deal with the Klan, a strategy that Turner says still holds true today. In March of 1994, the KKK descended on the Miami Valley, first with a rally in Springfield and then in downtown Dayton. The community's strategy at the time was to encourage people to stay away. A look from Chopper 7 shows a few hundred did go to counter-protest. There was some bloodshed and minor clashes, but no one was seriously injured. The strategy was to encourage people to attend instead a unity rally on the same spot the next day and to symbolically wash the square of the Klan's hatred. The plan worked, moving leaders now, all these years later, to repeat the same message.
We renounce racism, violence, and hatred.
With civil rights leaders by his side, Turner says there's no room for hatred in this community or this nation. And although he's backed fellow Republican Donald Trump as candidate and now as president, Turner had this take on Trump's that both sides in Charlottesville are to blame for what happened.
I am deeply disappointed that an issue that is so clear to our community is so difficult for President Trump.
Jessie Gooding was credited by Turner for coming up with the idea for that unity rally in '94. Gooding marched with Dr. Martin Luther King in the 1960s. I asked him what King would say about the violence in Charlottesville.
I think he would cry. I'm crying to see the clock turning back.
And the current president of the NAACP says today's counter-protesters only want to make sure the advances of Dr. King and other civil rights pioneers are not lost.
What you're seeing today, I don't care where you go, what you're seeing today is a multiracial, multi-generational, multicultural group of activists who want to make certain this country turns a leaf, turns a corner.
The plan from Turner and the civil rights leaders is to isolate the Nazis, the KKK, the other groups, work for unity, and educate young people about racism, even teach the kids in Dayton schools what happened here in '94. Reporting live, Jim Oddie, News.